What the heck explodes when a Hollywood icon drops into a chat show seat expecting smooth promo, but gets slammed by a host hungry for drama? In mere moments, one sharp jab from Joy Behar sparks a fiery showdown that torches her cred and sends Denzel Washington storming off the views, set in a blaze of righteous fury. Buckle up tight. Folks, this wild tale is packed with ego slams, dignity flexes, and a legend who won't take trash before we rip into this jaw-dropping chaos. Smash that subscribe button now. We're ripping open Hollywood's darkest corners, exposing cocky hosts' sneaky ambushes and raw takedowns. They praise, stay buried, you'll be glued to every second. So drop your hottest take in the comments. After did Joy go way too far? Or was Denzel too fierce? Let's charge straight into the insanity that erupted that morning. The View studio hummed like any other day. Denzel Washington rolls in early, his usual warm pro self-greeting crew with charm book to plug his directorial passion project years in the making. He's riding high off a smooth press tour, all positive vibes. Joy Behar, though his other plans, spent the night cooking up spicy questions for Viral. But as producer pushed for clickbait, she's ready with hidden cards tucked under notes. Cameras roll. Co-hosts welcome Denzel with real hype. Whoopi intros glowing, praising decades of epic roles and charity work. Crowd claps warm. Denzel smiles, waves. No clue Joy's ambush. Denzel always awesome here. Whoopi kicks off. Tell us about this directing gig. Denzel leans, eyes lit. Whoopi, this film's my heart. 10 years plus story of a 1960s kid beating crazy odds, first in family to hit college. It's hope, grit, education, changing lives. Co-host not ask smart follow-ups on casting period film challenges. Denzel in his zone, passionate about a project that means everything smooth. Engaging content fans love, but Joy gets restless glances, secret notes. Time to flip the script as Denzel raps thoughts on young actors. Joy cuts in that sweet Denzel. But let's get real. Diversity in Hollywood. Some say actors like you had an easy race. Wise, what do you say to critics claiming affirmative action casting boost? Studio goes dead silent. Co-host uneasy, not expecting this. Denzel's face stays cool, but eyes tighten. Sorry, Joy, maybe your question's off. He replies calm, suggesting my 30-year grind forward of American Conservatory. Every role earned is somehow fake. Joy doubles down, bold, not saying fake, but honest. Hollywood quotas push color casting. Don't you think that gave you an edge? Tension thickens, crowd shifts. Whoopi tries to jump in. Joy barrels on. When you snag Training Day Oscar, wasn't that Hollywood fixing past bias, not just your performance? Denzel sets coffee mug down, slow, deliberate, looks at Joy's steel and voice. Joy, let me get this straight, saying my Oscar was a pity prize. Academy didn't think I was best, just felt bad for me, just asking what folks think. Joy replies, voice shaky, now talk about merit versus diversity. Viewers want your take on race and success. Co-host squirms. Sarah stares hands. Sunny preps redirect. Denzel ain't done, let me school you. Joy voice of slight, but dignity holds, never once asked for race handouts. Every audition, every role, every performance, my own sweat to say otherwise on live TV disrespects me, and every color actor Joy sees she pushed too far. But doubles again, not disrespect, just legit questions. Can't have real race opportunity talk. What's the point of you here? Thought you could handle tough ones. Denzel sits back, studio hum silent. When he speaks, decades of weight carry. Joy tough questions, challenge, deep dig, true spark real talk. What you're doing is pushing harmful stereotypes dressed as journalism. Joy face red, not expecting sharp comeback. Think you're too sensitive. She snaps, this is The View, we hit hard, no coddling stars can handle. Scrutiny stick to soft interviews. Crowd gasp, a murmur. No. Whoopi looks horrified. Co-host swap worried glances as spirals, while Denzel leans forward. Presence owns the room. Scrutiny, you call questioning my lives work legit? Joy, I've been in this longer than some viewers alive. Work with Spike Lee, Tony Scott, Frank Capra, shared scenes with giants. You suggest it's all skin, not skill. Not suggesting. Joy defensive voice cracks. I'm asking what some in America think better to face it than dodge some. America. Denzel repeats, brows up. Or you, Joy, sounds like you hide behind public for your own bias. When you quiz white actors, do you ask if they earned it? Did you ask Brad Pitt if his Oscar came from white guy quotas? Thunderbolt hits. Joy opens mouth, speechless. Crowd nods. Some glare at Joy. Sunny tries. Maybe back to the film. She smooths. Joy won't let go. Corner makes worse look. Denzel, I've done this year's interview president stars. I know how to ask. Truth questions Hollywood's change new. Opportunities, truth, Denzel voice up, but composed truth. I auditioned for Malcolm X, got told not right for a black icon, truth. I fought years for serious roles, cause casting saw skin peg me, criminal psychic, truth. I worked twice hard, twice good. Just to be equal, you say I had it easy, my success. Unearned, you're not asking, tough, you're pushing ignorant attitudes. I fought forever, joy, red, confidence gone. But she escalates, I didn't say easy, but you can't deny diversity, push open new doors, new doors. Denzel stand presence fills joy. My first Oscar nod was 1987 Cry Freedom. Over 35 years ago built my career. Before diversity was Hollywood's buzzword. Co-hosts uneasy, Whoopi shakes head, Sarah shrinks, crowd silent hangs. On every word, joy losing grip tries. All I'm saying is race and success, worth a look, not controversial, just honest, Denzel laugh. No humor, joy, nothing honest. Here you ambush me with loaded questions to shrink my work, not looking for truth, chasing controversy for clicks. Looks, camera folks at home. This is what happens when provocation gets called journalism, when tearing down success passes for good TV, joy rattled. I resent you saying not a pro journalist, Denzel years in business. Before you were big, joy's big mistake, Denzel slow, repeat joy. I was winning theater awards when you were figuring out life, studying Shakespeare at Juilliard. While you did stand up, you dare question my cred, studio freezes. Camera up, still joy, push the titan too far, now listen close. Denzel low voice carries every corner. I came to talk a film that matters, inspire kids to believe. Instead you attack my character, question my integrity. That says all about you, nothing about me, joy, desperate Denzel. Think you're overreacting, this is TV. We ask spicy questions, gets folks talking, makes great TV, words out, crowd knows. She blew at Denzel's face, shifts anger to deep disappointment, great TV. He repeats, whisper scarier than a yell, joy, let me tell you what great TV is, informs, lifts up, brings. Best not worse, what you do is exploitation, dresses, entertainment steps closer, panel presence. Owns, you think attacking, you guess integrity. Makes great TV, think cutting down lies, work is compelling, not journalism, pure tabloid. Trash, joy, shrill, defensive bin. In this decade's Denzel, know what works, audiences want real, not fluff, where stars smile and push projects real, Denzel shakes head, joy, you wouldn't know real talk if it shook your hand. Needs respect, curiosity, real, want to learn your ambush. Journalism at its lowest, Whoopi tries, maybe we take a breath, but joy cuts him, not apologizing for my job, Denzel. If you can't handle a challenge, maybe skip live TV, audacity, stun studio, joy knows too far, words recorded, Denzel stares, nods, you're right, one thing, joy should rethink interviews like this, some in this game forgot. What pro looks like turns a co-host, Whoopi, ladies, I'm sorry this turned sour. Not what we planned, you invited me as guest, I respect this show. What it usually stands for turns to joy, voice, heavy moral force. But joy, what you did today is shameful, use a platform reaching millions to push harmful stereotypes about color, success, suggesting my work less valid, cause of race, question my integrity, my pro status, my right to basic respect. Joy tries, I never said don't, Denzel, cut sharp, don't you dare. Backtrack, every soul here heard, every viewer home heard you question my Oscar-suggested quotas implied. My decades' work unearned looks, main camera, folks, this is institutional racism 2025, not just burning crosses or separate fountains. Sometimes it's a host thinking they can shrink a black man's wins and call it journalism studio. So quiet, pin drops, joy red. The pale sees the mess, Denzel keeps on voice, steady power, joy you. Asked if I handle tough. Let me ask, how's it feel to show all that's wrong with? Media use your reach not to teach or lift, but to tear down, joy barely audible. I was just trying honest talk about what Denzel cuts, whether I deserve my wins, whether Academy goof voting me, whether Spike Lee, Tony Scott pick me out of pity, not skill shakes, head grows, want race talk America. Let's talk how a black man can't even chat his work without wins, question talk how some can't handle black excellence. So they explain away. Co-host silent, crowd locked on dignity against disrespect. Know the real tragedy, joy, Denzel goes on, you had a shot at real talk storytelling film's power to shift heart's representation in media. Instead you chase controversy, starts unclipping Mike Ben in his 40 years, faced racism loud, Quiet beat obstacles. You can't dream, never let anyone disrespect me like this. Without fallout, Joy, last gasp, Denzel. Please, misunderstanding, no misunderstanding, Joy, voice, final, you showed your truth. Today, now I show mine. I don't sit for insults from someone mistaking ignorance for a smart's hands. Might the stunned assistant looks. Joy, one last time, want to know great TV treating guests with respect, something you never got. As Denzel heads for exit, Whoopi calls Denzel, please. He turns, expression softens. Whoopi, this ain't about you or the show. It's about someone forgetting every success story's a human deserving basic decency. And with that, a Hollywood giant walks off the View, leaving a stunned studio and a host. Learning attacking character has a price. Cameras roll. Joy sits frozen, realizing her viral hunt crashed hard. She wanted headlines, got M, but not how planned. Routine promo turned masterclass in dignity. Respect, standing tall against unpro antics. Viewers saw every epic second. Want more unreal stories? Subscribe, hit that bell, tell me comments. Okay, let's unpack this beast, because it got layers of drama to dig through. Picture the lead up. Denzel ain't just any guest. He's a legend. Oscars charity press tour. Glowing his directorial project. A heart-driven tale fans can't wait to hear about what he spill on casting or inspire with hope vibes. Promo teases, warm chat, studio crowd, buzzing, crew preps, cheers, notes, Joy plans or trap. Whispers, maybe Joy team pushes viral. She nods, showtime hits. Whoopi intros Denzel, so it seems chill, questions easy what's. The film Denzel spills dream story, answers flow, but Joy fidgets, pivots, diversity. Some say you coasted on race, critics affirmative action. Denzel calm, eyes tight. Suggests career training, conservatory roles, fake. Joy doubles quotas, give edge. Whoopi tries, cut. Joy pushes Oscar pity, not performance. Denzel mug down, slow. Joy say Oscar charity academy, no best. Just sorry. Joy claims, asking public thoughts, merit diversity. Co-hosts uneasy. Denzel schools never beg race. Every audition merit, disrespect me. Color actors. Joy says no disrespect, legit. Can't talk race, point thought, tough, condescend, snaps. Denzel back. Quiet, steel tough, questions, dig truth, not stereotypes. As journalism. Joy read, too sensitive. View hits hard, no coddle, can't scrutiny, soft chats. Crowd gasps. Whoopi horrified. Denzel scrutiny, question life. Legit and longer. Viewers alive. Spike Tony Frank skin. Not skilled. Joy defensive. Reflect America, better face. Denzel.